try to be honest and keep it modest, but the longer that I live, it's becoming a harder process. I'm famous and so gone, my favorite's the slow song. Cause it just feel like heartbreak, but they finish it so strong. In my own lane, but I flirt with that fine line. The top my destination, high stepping like prime time. My women, they get better with age, and I like fine wine. Had a couple crazies, that's worse than a ticking time bomb. I be in meetings and random numbers be calling me. She be like, my friend used to talk to you, you stalking me. That's why I deal with people that's cut from the same cloth as me. Put that phone down and I'm asking, like, what that offer be? Keep that money coming, bruh. Get it here on time. Stay away from suckers that be hating from behind. Lot of baby dames in the streets dropping dimes. If that went above your head, learn to read between the lines.
All I'm really saying is everybody always got something to say about my game, you know? Like, my win percentage is higher than most people could ever dream to ever get to, but people always gotta say all these different things about my game that don't make no sense to me. Like, because at the end of the day, I'm still beating these people, you know? Bro, they still gonna talk shit like that anyway, but you supposed to be the GOAT, right? You can't care about what nobody say about your game. You go out there, you make your teammates better, you make us GOATs. You gotta be you, alright? That's all you gotta do, Lethal, be you. What's good, 2K fans? Lethal back with another 2K20 video. And this will be my last 2K20 video, alright? This is going to be the video, though, that I'm really trying to branch out there and rebuild my YouTube channel and rebuild, 2K Sports through YouTube, alright? Also, I will be making a second channel for strictly Madden content. I want to keep the two games separate. But this is really me starting the journey to actually grind YouTube, alright? So in the gameplays that I show y'all, you will always kind of see me go against top competition. You'll see me build my 2K team, come up with different strategies, and you'll see me lose. Alright, I'm not a YouTuber that's only going to show you all my wins and that's it. I'm going to show y'all against top competition. Me going out there and competing. My goal used to be to make you guys better 2K players, but to be honest, I'm in no position to try to help somebody become a better 2K player. Alright, off the strength of you can only become that if that's what you want to do. Alright, the game has been out for years now. It's not a hard game to play. The people that suck at it, in my opinion, they choose to suck at it. Nobody's holding them back from getting better. Nobody is keeping them from being great. As you see the way I play, like, I'm out there just trying to get wins. I don't care for trying to be too fancy and nothing like that. I care for playing the game of basketball the right way. A lot of the people out there, they just want to get clips and highlights, contact dunks and all that stuff, which is cool. Don't get me wrong, it's fun to do those things, but at the end of the day, if you're not getting a dub, what's the point of doing all those things? So in today's gameplay, it's me and my man T Will playing 2v2 against his Elite 2. Alright. And the reason why I always show y'all different my different teammates and stuff like that is because we're not all, elites or legends or anything like that. I could be, but I just really realistically don't have time to play that many games to become that. Alright, I have a family, got 2 kids, beautiful wife. Like, my time is spent elsewhere to be able to sit here and grind 2K all day, every day. And I'm okay with that. As long as I have some friends to play with, as long as I can get some support from you guys, I keep grinding. and growing, and eventually I will build a brand through sports video games that allows me to impact a few people. Alright? And that's my goal for YouTube. I just want to impact a few people with my brand of basketball and just have fun, you know? Alright, so the number one thing about me, I always make this point guard that can't dribble, can't shoot. After playing the 2K21 demo, I don't know if I can successfully make my build anymore. So next year I might have to make a guy that can handle the ball a lot better and try a new approach to winning at this game. Alright. Me personally, I feel like I'm going to have a lot more losses just because I'm used to playing. I've been playing this certain way for so long, but you know, it's a new time for everything. Jumping into this next game, as you can see, we're playing against two guards. And honestly, this year in 2K20, this is probably the toughest combination just off the strength that, you know, both guards have the ability to ISO if they know what they're doing correctly. And it's been very hard for me to keep up with them because I don't necessarily make a point guard. As you can see here, he's shaking and baking me. And he's going to step back and knock down a wide open three. It's hard for me at my size to keep up with them, but that's why I like the challenge. You know, I usually could have made a two-way slashing playmaker and be able to guard all point guards, but then I had to run through screens all the time, which I hate. So I have to live with my style of playing 2K. The thing is, the reason why I say it's not hard to play this game and you're losing because you want to is because if you lose to somebody that's around the same tier as you, then that's okay. At the end of the day, you probably played well enough to get a win, and maybe just some 2K animations didn't go your way or whatever. But you know, that's okay. But when you playing against people that you know shouldn't be able to beat you and you're losing to those guys, it's because you don't care enough to try to get better at the game. You probably just play it for fun, which I'm all for. You see my teammate T Will here. If you go back to the beginning of the video, you'll see he's only a superstar 2, which he just recently hit. Like I said, we don't spend every day playing this game. We all have families. And, you know, when we do get on, you'll see us be successful. We have developed a style that most people have trouble with, and we're making the most of it. Now, I'm not going to play 2K21 on the PS4, as well as I'm not going to play Madden 21 on the PS4. I'm going to just wait till the PS5 come out to play all these games. And that's simply because I'm taking the time to spend with my family, make sure my kids are good, make sure my wife is getting attention, because I know once the new games come out, that's where a lot of my time and attention is going to be, just grinding YouTube. Like I said, it might not be an everyday thing. I'm going to try to upload more regularly so I can help build support from the communities. But it is going to be a thing where, like, editing videos and trying to become a better YouTuber, those things take time, and I gotta be willing to be patient. Alright? And that's one of those things that's easier said than done. Like I said, I had a YouTube channel before this, had like over 2,000 subscribers. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't feel like I did it the right way. The only YouTube service I would trust now at this point is Sprizzy, just because they find me legit people that's gonna like my content no matter what. And that's kind of how I want to approach this YouTube thing now. I want to start by putting my videos out there. If you like the content, cool. If you don't like it, tell me what you don't like about it. I'm trying to improve on that part. As that goes on, then the better I get, the better content I can produce for you guys. And the bit more I can do that, the more it'll build, the more people will want to watch my content. And we just kind of go from there. I want to build a brand of sports that everybody can enjoy. Alright? On the 2K side, I plan to join multiple 2K leagues and have my team out there so you can get more familiar with them. I expect you guys to be hearing the term lethal a lot. You know, no matter which game you play, whether it's Madden 2K or whatever. I just expect y'all to start hearing lethal as often as possible. Alright? Lethal mindset came from me being in the military. And I try to carry that same approach in everything I do now. Just try to keep a sharp mind and be ready for the next phase that comes about. So, now that all that has been said, as the video starts to wrap up, this team that we just happen to be going against, I knew they was going to be tough off the strength of there was two guards, but at the same time, because of their rep. But the thing about playing these games is teams always show you their true identity, and at the point this guy did this is where they made their mistake. Alright, because now we knew what we had to do to force them to score, and the game was over in my opinion at this moment. If he would have simply tried to get the ball back to the point guard, they would have been much tougher to beat. But now, I told T. Will how I want him to play defense. We get him to force a bad shot. And the game is pretty much over at this point. And I'm going to tell you why. The whole game, the whole way we play, is I'm going to post up the little guy, which the all red guy is a defensive guy. They're not going to let me post him up and score. But it doesn't matter. Whoever has this little point guard on him, we're going to post him, and the other guy's going to spread out for a jump shot. Now, I messed up by missing a 3 earlier, but now I knew I was going to be able to take easy jump shots. At this point, I'm waiting for T. Will to go in front of this guy. I'm going to hit him on the roll. And he missed, but it's fine, because like I said, on the defensive side, we both know how we want to play it. We're going to force this guy in the red to shoot because he's highly inconsistent. Get the ball back. And now we're at a point where the only thing they can do is foul to try to prevent us from winning. So right there you see 2 reach-in fouls, and that's going to be the ball game pretty much. Great move by T. Will. I'm going to miss this jump shot, but I took an open one. That's all that matters. T. Will is able to score on the little guy, 20-15. And the number one thing people hate to give up at the end of the game is wide open layups. So as I drive, they double team me. T-Will is wide open. And that's going to be your ball game. That's against 2 legit teammates that we played. And I hope you guys have enjoyed my content. Again, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you like the video, hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike button. Try to leave a comment if you can. It just helps me get better at doing this YouTube thing. Alright. I really appreciate everybody that has stuck to the end of the video. If you really like it, tell a friend to watch it. Help me grow this particular video as I start my journey on YouTube. Alright. I appreciate you guys no matter what. I appreciate the support. And I catch you guys in the next video. It's been Lethal. Check out some of my other videos. And I'm out. Peace.